Hi, Sandy. How
Come
are
on
you?
in.
I need these guys to let Velvet go. Otherwise, Woody could be rehomed. Without further ado, tell me, has there been any violence, anything?
No.
Oh, good. Okay, let's talk about it.
One time he ran into the bedroom and Pirate was under the bed, and we managed to get him out with some treats and a toy.
Fantastic.
And I had to take a step back and realize that Woody will never be Velvet. Woody is my cat, and he's got his own great traits. You know, in his own way, he does a pretty nice job.
Wow.
I don't hold Woody accountable for Velvet's death. It is just probably an unfortunate situation that happened. So it was quite an eye-opening experience.
One of the biggest things we were working on was Pirate's confidence, but it goes both ways. Is Pirate more confident? Are you guys more confident in Pirate?
I think both.
Wow.
The hardest part about the homework was really getting over babying Pirate, but I realized he can stand on his own feet
He's been playing a lot more than he's ever played before. He wants to be out more.
all the time.
Right, which is really
So
great.
cool. Now that they're challenging Pirate, a cat is actually finding his mojo. It doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter if you only got one eye, there's mojo to be had. In order for these guys to have that relationship, to move past that point, I need to see them in the same room at the same time without something breaking out. Are you good with that?
They're ready, or hopefully we'll be ready.
That's what I was wondering. How ready are you?
I'm ready, nervous, but ready.
The most important part is we don't interrupt it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. But there's only one thing left for me to do. I gotta see both cats in the room at the same time, and I gotta see that no violence is gonna erupt. Otherwise, Sandy and Phil are gonna go back to their old way of thinking that these cats can't exist side by side. Now, you know that at some point, you gotta allow him to do his thing, right? Now, if he happens to jump up here, that's what happens. We get totally cool about it.
I can feel Pirate's heart racing.
It's okay. Your job is to not allow that.
See, now look, he's getting a little,
He's getting a little what? Nothing's happening. It's so important, please, for
Yeah.
you guys to
Yeah.
take a second, and especially I can
right.
feel it. I keep telling Sandy, relax, and she's sitting there all crunched up. You don't think Pirate feels your energy? Sandy, just breathe. These guys are now 3 feet away from each other, and there ain't nothing going on. Take a look at Pirate's body language. He's asleep. You know that he knows that Woody's right there, right?
Right.
yeah.
You love seeing proof that energy can change a cat's behavior, because as soon as Sandy finally took a breath and relaxed, boom, Pirate fell asleep.
This is surprising to me.
Ah, breathe. Do you really think that he's gonna go after a sleeping cat?
Yes.
In that moment that Woody pokes his head up and Sandy and Phil both get tense, this is the culmination of all the work that we've done. If Woody does attack, it's over. Woody's leaving this house. There it is. Man, I'm so proud of Woody, because in that moment, he looks at Pirate, he says, nah, I don't really care much. That was so important for both of these cats, and more importantly, both of those humans. Now, before I leave, there is one last thing that I want to do. Your homework was to erase this board if you felt like you could.
Erase it all, hon.
Erase it all.
The slate is blank.